stream for my last stream for the week. Turns out, I'm basically almost passed out. Apparently I am not hydrated enough because I started feeling really lightheaded, and after I started feeling lightheaded, I decided, yeah, I'm just gonna go back inside and figure out what I'm gonna do. And I'm actually really in the Divinity mood. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's something wrong with me or something, or what's up, but I just started really getting in the mood.
Convincing Burrow not to lay down the law.
So okay. So where we left off, I was kind of robbing the town, but I can't. I need to find whoever.
Leave me. Go.
Who are you? Oh, this is Necromancer. Okay. Since I'm still a wuss, I'm still gonna quick save every time I pickpocket somebody. Okay, nah. I don't need... Shackles of Pain, Infect... Mark a target so that it will receive all the damage you receive. I kinda wanna take that, and I could take one more book, okay. Raises the blow. Target a corpse and raise the bloated cavity or death fights for you. It explodes, dealing physical damage. Death Wish. The creature receives bonus equal to the percentage of your missing vitality. Other missing vitality. For example, through a 30% vitality will gain 70%. I think I'm gonna go with Shackles. Alright, who sells the warfare books in this town? That's my question. Or wait, who's talking to you? Okay. She doesn't even care. I think she does care. I don't think she just... Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, you. You just got robbed. Alright, does it... can I find the person who...
What did they do to me?
Alright, what do you sell?
What did they do to...
You don't sell anything. Okay, where do I find the... Okay, she's on her 10.
Leave.
What you calls it?
Perhaps it's those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
What do you sell?
Oh, leave me, eh? Attending to him, Paul.
I feel like that's a flat-out lie. She's not doing anything. Welcome to the person watching the stream.
Watch yourself. Watch your hand, pitchfork. What are you
This
loitering?
says warfare. I feel like it would have been a guard because that's what it was in the other game. Do you sell warfare? Oh.
Oh, 10 bottles of meat. Ho ho! You ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you?
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again.
Okay, you sell cold. Who sells this warfare? That's the crab.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bedman away from...
Okay. What does she sell? Because I know she just runs away from my
So
fin.
quickly, we find sources so dangerous. So void-workers are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change?
Why is she running? Why Why are you running? I thought the only reason you ran was...
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Clap on her back and ask her...
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
Tell her you understand how she feels. Tell her you squeeze her back. Tell her to squeeze back. Just tell her to help. Try to help and pry the collar off.
Do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is? And there's nothing we can do.
Her hands move again to her throat.
So she's just trying to rip off her collar. Maybe it was one of these guys? Who's this guy up here? Why else would you be up here?
Greetings, child. Frightful far from home, ain't you? Visited your ancient empire myself a long time ago. The Divine's life. Aye.
Who the hell sells warfare then? I feel like it was one of these guys I killed. How's the heal doing? Okay, so she's fine.
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. You hear that, Farah?
You don't sell crap, you don't sell crap. Hey, you?
The Divine! Even in death he...
Hey there, old bud. Sure. What anyway?
Who sells warfare books? Connor?
Hey, oddball.
Bloody caveys. Too big.
Okay. Okay, you sell summoning. Who sells archer? You sell decaying. Yeah, I just realized that. I don't even know who sells... Maybe they're down here. It makes sense if they're down here. The archer and...
You are not the one. Pity.
Nice. Just nice. Hoping the next batch is better.
There is no shame in failing to become...
You're too puny. Ain't nothing...
Defeated. Nara, tell me, what is your strategy in battle? You may have lost, but your talent is clear.
Tell him with each strike you... care, assessing the opponent, tell him you're...
An effective method. As long I will keep my eye on...
Yeah, I completely failed that. To be fair, I didn't have my full team, and we were like level 2. Who the hell? I don't think anyone here sells warfare or archery.
Ah, you're back. Oh, it's so good to see.
Like, I stole a bunch of gold from Griff, and then I paid him back his gold because I didn't know how not to get caught. Will this woman be mad about her being pickpocketed? I don't think she knows it was us, but...
Finally kicked the bucket this and didn't think I'd miss his grumbling and boasting, but...
Okay. Okay.
Look around you. You're still...
You are her soul.
You go. Oh, my unlikely friend. What do you need?
Okay, so... I don't know where to find warfare or archery in this town, I just realized. Let's...
The soldier tightens his grip on his spear and looks
Warfare! Warfare! Okay. Crippling blow, enrage, battle stomp, provoke, and whirlwind. Okay. Okay. So it does kind of make sense because he is the one who Hmm. I glitched.
Ooh.
Yes. I can speak to animals with... She calls it. Him. Alright.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy.
Okay. Red Prince. Red Prince.
You go. You so.
Okay. I don't think anyone else kind of even gets relatively close to him. Maybe the child? Actually, before I do anything, let me quick save because, you know me, I'm a wuss. If I fail something, I'm quick saving back to it. What the hell is moving? I'm gonna talk to the kid.
Are you from the ancient empire?
I think that's it. I'm definitely taking Whirlwind. Alright, I gotta do this one quickly. Whirlwind. Enrage. And I'm gonna buy battering ram for him. Oh. That's a big sad. If I knew he had battering ram, I would have gotten that, because that's what I've been actually looking for. Huh, my bad. Who's still talking to me? I'm actually really surprised he took the bribe at 58.
Get away.
He won't even attempt to trade with him.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky.
I'll be taking my leave. Send send these to the Red Prince. Unfortunately, I didn't even realize it was the one I was wanting, and it's already in there. Okay. I'm just really glad he didn't get pissed. Okay. So I know I've been upgrading both their memories, so they should be fine on getting 2 new ones. Yep. And one. That's great. Before I end the stream, I really want to figure out how to get to the hideout, so I'm probably gonna have to go here. So this is going to take me to the town, wrap around the town. I could probably go in and kill those people too now. Unfortunately, I cannot find the archery person, which isn't abnormal in that, I guess. I figured it would be right next to them, but guess not. Does it do this water? I guess to a degree, but looks like I can get through here too. So what I'm seeing is this right here. I think in this case, I'm starting to think it's the Braxis Rex path, or it's this path right there with all the. Yeah, that's right. It's that path there with all the. Elements. Do you think I can do to the poison plant? Ow. Can you move these plants? No, you can't. Okay. Gosh darn it. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back out at this as soon as. This was not a smart idea. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this. Some oil on it first. And then ignite. That did literally nothing to. Don't you do no. No.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
I feel like I can kill you. Out of curiosity. Ah! Maybe if everyone was there. See, a kid called Han can vouch for you. He's been in an orphanage. He'd be on an orphanage ship by now if it weren't for your intervention. Laugh and tug at your collar. Does it look like I'm a magister? Pay no attention to her challenge, but say there is a presence here. A divinity is reaching out to you.
Her eyes go wide with delight upon your mentioning Han.
May the goddess keep you for saving that little Lionheart. Young Han told me the story of his rescue. Oh, you are most welcome indeed.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come,
welcome to the new person in the stream.
To the sanctuary of Amadia.
Welcome, welcome.
You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
So it looks like there's 3 areas here total.
You were fortunate to have found this place. The Hollow Marshes.
Could you happen to you know,
be welcome to this
check
sanctuary.
this out? You know, I'm gonna let you be.
Amadia's eye
Oh, it's on.
Hello, stranger.
The dishevelled pair eye you with hope, though their hope is tinged with mistrust. The lizard notices your collar and steps towards you.
You've come from Fort Joy. Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here through the swamp?
Shrug. You can't be sure. Why? Shake your head. You didn't come. I don't. Why didn't say that you didn't meet that you did meet him? Oh.
He'll be back, Samadel.
Oh, welcome to the.
I know he will. He has
welcome,
to.
welcome all to the stream.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
Can any one of you turn off your traps? My party's still down there.
Have you heard of Shriekers?
Han looks down with a flinch. Samadel reaches out, grasping his hand. Her jaw tightens.
They're weapons that can kill with a screech. The Magisters patchwork them from living sorcerers. Don't misunderstand me. We're not afraid to fight, but we are powerless against Shriekers. The priestess at the shrine told Gareth some ancient secrets, some defenses that could be found in Brackus' armory, and he went there in the hopes of finding it, whatever it is.
If you went in the armory, I already been there, but I haven't been all the way in yet. But ask if there's any way
You're
you can
kind
help.
to offer, but you'd best talk to Gareth's squire at Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, stranger. It's good you're here.
You know what? At this rate, I'm gonna look around town first, see if there is one.
Can you hear me?
It's usually in a small town like this, you would find something. I've been here, apparently. Maybe I can meet everyone else there before I drop it and potentially ruin everything they've worked hard to contain. From what it looks like, though, it's down here with the salamanders, which I've already kind of burnt. I was actually really surprised I beat the salamanders. Even though there were only 3 of them and there was 4 of us, I was actually really expecting them to kind of incinerate us in a sense. Alright, now that my entire party's here, we are here to destroy this town. No. But, that'd be actually really, really funny. I just walk in, start slaughtering every single person.
A
I
young
would not
man
be
in
able to,
oversized
but it'd be
armor
funny.
paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
Smoke and scream.
So he is the rogue mixed in, oh my goodness,
Gareth.
with a polymorph. That's cool.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
Say you're a sorcerer you fed from Fort Joy. Tell him that's none of your business. Tilt your head curiously. You may call him Thane.
A sorcerer? Indeed. I should have realized. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. Though, of course, your collar gives you away.
Pause and say you met an elf named Virtus in the fort dungeons who mentioned a group of who might seek you out. Say that you want to escape this island.
You met Virtus? Oh, then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we failed him.
Yes, I've heard seemed to recognize you all as the same as him. Does he know what that means?
You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Virtus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
Say that you're fine with that. The sooner you leave this place, the better. Demand to know what he means. How are you important?
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already.
Say that there must be a way to overcome these things. Nothing's invincible after all.
There's weapons. Ancient devices that can counter those things. Our leader, Sir Gareth, set out to find them so we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island.
Welcome to the person.
But he hasn't returned.
Either returned or started.
If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
So you'll look for Gareth and his weapons if that's what it takes to get off the island. Ask more about Gareth. Wonder how he found out about these weapons.
You'll help us?
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. Right. If you help us, I promise, we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
I'm gonna take my lead from him. Okay, I'm looking right now for the archer.
A dwarf stands by a young woman.
Blood and bone. Fire and smoke.
There's another woman there?
Death and worse.
Yeah,
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. He'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
That's why she's doing that to her neck. Wonder why she's so upset. Quietly take your leave without disturbing.
The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment before he relaxes.
New faces. Hope you weren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too. As for her neck, she's remembering the damnable source colour she once wore. Same style as yours. Lucky for us, she had the skills to remove them. There's many a sorcerer that's been freed thanks to her.
The woman's eyes dart to your own neck.
Choke us. They strangle us. Steal our voices.
Tell her to stop mumbling to herself and free you from the collar. Not say it's very uncomfortable. Could you please take it? Oh, yes.
She averts her eyes, staring at the ground.
You'll have more luck.
Gareth has been to do with this. Ask the dwarf if he can help you take off the collar. Wonder if very well not to who's so
Wish, Bonnie Baron, now don't you cry.
Who's Dallas?
The birds are asleep.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes in an ornate mask.
Close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
So you know when just a traveler passing through. I feel like they wouldn't let me pass through. Tell her that you're a stranger on these islands and you very much wish to go
I
home.
sincerely believe you. Well, stranger, you may always make a home here. You are most welcome in this place. I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
That's why she turned her home into a refugee for the Seekers. These swamps look utterly forsaken. Wonder why there's a shrine in such a grim place. Ask who this goddess in media is.
She pauses for a moment before answering.
We must always strive to help those who suffer. For many years I did not understand that simple truth. For many more, I have tried to right the wrongs of my past.
Despite the mask, you can feel her expression harden.
Time is a river, ever slipping by. It does no good to mourn what's gone before, only to appreciate where the current carries us. In this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life. The person that I was is dead. Go in Armadia's...
Sorry if you guys really want me to talk to these people. I'm just kind of looking around, trying to find this now Taoist person.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of
Okay,
badly
so
damaged
Necromancer
weapons,
and
salvaging the
Summoner. Really not an archer? I don't see anyone here. Detective, dead Magister. If somebody didn't take their life essence. Well, alright guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm gonna have to take my leave now. I know this probably wasn't as long as most people wanted, but unfortunately, it's just that time that comes. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like down below, and sub if you're new, because it helps out a lot more than you guys will ever know. And I'm probably going to be doing this again Tuesday, because frankly, even though I can play something else, it's just, I'm really loving Divinity 2, and I want to play something that I know you guys will like, and I know I will love. So with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!